Do you know if Michael's on his way or?
What he said he was.
Oh, he did? Because he says some things sometimes and then he does other things.
This is Matthew Boyce.
Max.
Max Boyce. You got a HAB on?
Okay. Hey, how are you?
Not too good. She just told me we're waiting for Michael Long. I guess that was a lie. I don't know. I've been standing here waiting on him. They're talking codes. 1014, 1014. I'm just politely standing here asking to talk to this guy, and then she said he's on his way, and then a cop walks in.
Yeah, talked about it the other day.
I mean, I'm not doing... What? What?
Can I talk to you for a moment?
Yeah. I'd rather talk in here.
Well, really, you don't have a choice.
Am I doing something wrong?
No.
Okay.
This is private property.
I understand.
Okay. And I'm going to ask you to leave.
Right.
Once.
Gotcha.
And don't come back.
Uh-huh. Is there a reason why, or?
The person that you're trying to contact doesn't want you here.
Okay, because, see, they owe me a check. See, so they committed fraud against me.
Okay, you're going to have to hire an attorney to do that.
Right.
Right.
So it's more of a civil matter.
Yes.
But me being here is a criminal matter.
Yes.
Oh, okay. That's weird. Okay. So you have to talk to me outside then? You can't talk to me
I
here?
wanted to talk to you in private, so we wouldn't be talking your business in front of everybody.
Well, no, I'd rather talk my business in front of everyone. These people told me to bring my mom's ashes down here. Mm-hmm. They've put me through the ringer for 6 months. I drove from Iowa. I'm down here to get my check. Mm-hmm. You know, they're the ones lying to me. I'm not doing anything wrong.
Right. I see.
That's the situation. There's really nothing to talk about.
An attorney?
Yes.
Why don't you contact your attorney?
I did.
Them fighting for you.
Right. But I'm not allowed to be here.
Well, the guy.
They're allowed to commit fraud, but I'm not allowed to come and ask why. I drove from Iowa. No one's even come to talk to me.
I'm trying to talk to you now.
No, someone that works for the company, not a police officer, that they lied and secretly went and called when they said the attorney was on his way. You realize she said he's on his way. I have it on tape.
No, that's okay.
Right, that's a lie. Because really, she called a cop secretly.
He's not going to come, okay?
Right. No, yeah, that's pretty obvious.
Right.
Okay, so you're kicking me out of the AIG building for no reason.
I'm asking you to leave.
And if I don't, you're going to arrest me.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. I'm Max, but I won't be back.
Where's your car? I'm trying to help you. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm
Well,
not trying to
no,
hide
I know that you don't like, I know that it's private property, and I understand it's criminal if I'm here, but you realize what they did to me is a lot worse.
Absolutely.
And they told me to bring my mom down here.
Yeah, absolutely. I know you wouldn't be here if it wasn't something. They want to make you out to be a crazy guy.
Right. And you can see I'm a little bit upset, obviously,
Of course,
but
you should be upset.
Right.
I'm totally for you. I'm
Right.
not against you at all. I just work here. I'm just an instrument of the state.
Right.
But as a human being, I'm for you.
Right. Technically, private property, technically, they want me gone, and so I have to leave, and that's why I'm leaving.
That's why I'm not yelling. I'm not angry. I'm not any of that stuff. I'm for you. I'm for the citizen.
Right.
But more so than anything, our mission and our value is to protect our citizens, no matter where you're from. Right now, you're in Houston. So I'm for you. I'm going to do everything I can to help you.
So you work for AIG, but you get it.
Yeah, absolutely. That's why I was telling you. And I'm probably sure you've already got an attorney.
Yeah.
And something is
here's the thing. Yeah, they stole my money. They fraudulently rescinded my policy for literally no reason. Mm-hmm. And guess what? It takes 2 years to be strung through court.
Yes.
So they know that they have more money to me to go to court, blah, blah, blah. Mm-hmm. And plus me getting my benefit in 2 years after my business is out of business, which I insured. That was the whole. Yeah, right. Exactly. Then obviously the system's very flawed. That's why,
Okay, obviously your mother passed away.
Mhm.
She had
A policy
with
for them.
these people.
Yeah.
And they didn't pay you.
Exactly. That was 6 months ago. They told me to bring them proof, bring my mom's ashes down here, and then they won't even see. They won't even see me. You know what I mean? I've been
Yeah.
here for a week.
I know you have. They
So-
said it the other day.
Right. See, so they told you, oh, crazy guy's gonna show up,
Yeah. And I
escort him off.
asked the guy.
How
I
crazy?
go,
What do you do?
You never seen this guy, right?
Who,
This
Michael
attorney.
Long?
Yeah.
No. I mean, I've seen him on his. He has some stuff on the internet, so
Yeah,
I know what he
okay.
looks like.
Well,
but
I got that feeling. I'll be totally honest with you. And I go, well, did the guy threaten you? He goes, no. I say, do you feel threatened by a guy? He says, no. I go, well, then what's the problem?
the problem is they don't like the idea of someone
Somebody
actually
fighting
driving
for their-
down
for
here.
Somebody fighting for their rights.
Right. They
Absolutely.
don't like that idea. They like the idea of me being in Iowa
Yeah.
and saying, oh, well, that's that.
That's that. Yeah.
Right. They don't like the idea that I drove down here and actually am showing them their victims. You know what I mean? But that's
I wish
okay.
it was something I could do for you. I wish it was something I could do for you. I really do. Because what you're saying sucks.
Yeah.
Because you're me. You're the regular guy.
Right.
And
I
you
paid
got
my
no-
premiums on time. She didn't
Absolutely.
commit suicide, nothing
Right.
like that.
Right.
What they're saying, I can only prove $10,000 of her income,
Uh-huh.
and on her application it says $40,000 because
Right.
that's what she made.
Right.
But I'm her son. I'm not her tax accountant.
Right.
And so I call the IRS to get tax returns. They say you can't legally get her tax returns because you're not the owner of her estate. But I'm the owner of the policy.
Oh, you're
So
not
what
the owner
they
of her
said is
estate.
you have to prove your mom made 40 grand a year when she owned 2 stores. I can only prove 10,000. They're saying your mom wasn't worth insuring. Your mom wasn't worth it. We wouldn't have insured her if we would have known that she can't prove her income. I said, you didn't put that on the application. It didn't say provable income. It said, how much do you make? She made around 40 or 50, so she put 40, and that's the reason to rescind this thing.
Yeah, she was being conservative.
Right. So it's like, yeah, obviously I know what a jury's going to say about it, but a jury's not for 2 years. What about my business now? You know what I mean?
What about your livelihood right now? Yeah.
So, it'll be an ongoing thing. I mean,
And it costs money to hire a lawyer.
so Michael Long told you to keep a lookout for me and like detain me on site. I mean,
no.
because when I walked in there, they all know who I was, and then they start bold-faced lying to me while they're talking 1014 and all this.
Your only fault. I always liken stuff to the Matrix. It's kind of like you're in a virtual world. So they're only be going.
Everyone's just doing their job because they
Yeah.
want to feed their
Yeah.
families.
Yeah.
But at the same time, when they know they're doing the wrong thing,
Right.
it to me, I kind of do blame them too. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
yeah, I
They could work
understand.
for a company that doesn't, do
Yeah.
this fraud,
Yeah.
this fraud in open daylight. But
I can totally understand exactly what you're saying and exactly where you're coming from.
well, it was
I
nice.
totally feel you.
It was nice talking. I'm sorry that,
Oh no problem at all. No problem at all.
I mean, I try to be a law-abiding citizen.
Absolutely, and you absolutely proved that. And I don't blame you for saying what you said right there, because you don't want to get in a situation where I'm saying something to you, you're saying something to me, and it's just me and you.
Right.
I totally don't blame you for saying that. I
Right.
would have probably done the same.
Well, I want them to know when they say a crazy guy's going to walk in that
Exactly.
I'm not a
And
crazy
you're
guy.
not crazy.
I'm a 26-year-old kid that just lost his mom, and they said she's not worth nothing.
Yeah.
So,
And that's devastating. I can't even. I'm 51 years old. My mom's still alive, thank the Lord.
oh yeah, my dad died too.
Oh my
So yeah, I'm 26 years old. My first dad, he died. He committed suicide. And so my mom was around where like we should get a policy, because you're our last parent, you're the last thing we have. So we did the responsible thing. We got a policy. We started paying it religiously. She passes away. And then here I am in Houston, Texas. Not 6 months later.
6 months later. Who's the underwriter up there in Iowa?
I got the policy, over the phone. It was through one of AIG's dealers.
Oh, okay. And of course, you came to the head of the snake.
Right.
I think it's in New York, though, isn't it? Or is it?
Oh no, these are the guys that did the investigation. These are guys that denied it.
Denied everything.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Their lawyer works here. This woman named Louise Stith. She was the investigator. She investigated for 4 or 5 months, didn't find anything. So that's why they're just resending it for just.
What did she?
the-
What did she in quote unquote?
she was looking for like if my mom would have had cancer and we lied about it. That would have been a real reason to deny it. You know
How
what
do
I
you
mean?
lie about something like that when you got medical records?
Right. No, I'm saying No, I'm saying that's what her job really is to do.
Oh,
to
okay.
see if someone lied about something like that.
Okay.
They didn't find anything like that. So that's why they're doing their weak, lame income thing. Because they spent 4 months trying to find something they never found. So that's why they're just saying, well, you need to prove your mom's income. I said, I'm not a tax accountant, I'm her son. They said, well, that's not our problem. I call the IRS. They say we can't legally give you the records.
What kind of a store did she have?
It was like a furniture art store.
Okay.
Mostly cash and all that.
But could they do a comparison as to a store or business like
Yeah, they
hers
said
in an area like hers? To see.
Oh, that's what someone would want to do if they wanted to approve it.
Exactly.
You see, they're not going to help me out on that. So they said that it made $0.00, and I have affidavits of customers that spent thousands of dollars there.
Absolutely.
Mailed it to them.
Right.
Mailed them pictures. She was in the newspaper with her store. This store was a real store that existed.
Right, of course.
They say, oh, it made $0.00.
That
Resend.
doesn't make any sense. How can she be in any kind of a business?
If she didn't make
Maybe.
$1, they're only including the pension that we can prove. But she made 10 grand. But they're saying her store didn't make $1. So, you know, I know how my day in court and I know I'll win. It's just the next 2 years, I'm going to be constantly doing this, constantly making sure I start up a website, a blog, Twitter. You know, I'm fighting back just because I want other people to know you get a policy through these guys, this is what your loved ones will be doing.
Yeah,
Down here with your ashes getting removed by a cop. No offense.
I understand, man. I understand.
But yeah, that's
This
how
is
they
the
do
same
business.
company this is the same company that the government bailed out 6 years ago.
Right, and now they're suing them because they bailed them out.
Exactly.
Right.
Yep, this is the same company that 6 years ago.
Oh, thanks for the Christmas gifts. I'm gonna sue you because the gift wasn't good enough.
Exactly.
That's what they're doing.
That's
So
what
yeah,
they're
it's no surprise.
interesting, isn't it? I
Yeah.
wouldn't do crap with this company. I used to have Valak, their investment company. I got rid of that crap.
Right.
So I wouldn't do any business with this company. And as soon as I get another position, I'm going to quit working here. Period.
Yeah, I
They
hear
don't
ya.
pay us either. They don't. They really don't. They don't.
Like,
pay
what
us.
do you mean?
They don't. We every 2 weeks you're supposed to get a check.
Uh huh.
Last month it took a month for them to pay us. Now it's been 2 weeks today.
No check.
So it's the same thing.
Well,
And
dude,
this has
they
been
only
going
made
on.
like maybe $50 billion this
That's all they
year.
made, huh?
Yeah, that's all they made.
That's
So,
$50 billion.
you know, the salary they're paying you is probably really hurting them.
Or the 40 grand that they were supposed to give you, it's really hurting them.
Oh no, it's more than 40 grand.
It's more than 40 grand.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Where you said her income was 4 grand because it was.
Right.
But no, the policy's for more than that.
Yeah, a couple of 300, 400, 500.
Yeah, yeah.
And
But-
that's what they should pay you.
Right.
Because that's what you paid the premium for.
Exactly.
That's, exactly.
And that's what they deemed she was worth before the fact. Now they deem she's worth nothing.
Okay, but I don't understand. If you have a $500,000 policy, I'm not just assuming.
Yeah.
If you have a $500,000 policy, that's what the policy is for. Why are they going through all of the red tape of...
No, because A, they can't. The real question is, why does the government not protect people like me from people
Yes.
like them?
Yes.
If you wreck your car, they have 30 days to either A, to have a policeman charge you with insurance fraud, or
pay you.
pay you.
That's correct.
Right. So the government says your car, it's worth 3, 4, 5 grand, 10 grand for
Right.
the average car.
Right.
That is so important that we're going to have this rule to where insurance companies have to pay in 30 days.
Yep.
But a life isn't worth anything. A life that runs your business, runs her own business, your last parent, your last relative, they say, oh, you can pay people in a year, half a year, never, 2 years. The government doesn't have any. So really, the government allows them to do this. Allows them to screw people over. Because if you think about it, most of the people that have life insurance policies are older, maybe they're dead, maybe they're old, maybe they can't drive down to Houston and fight with these people like I can, you know?
Right.
So 90% of the people,
Of course.
if each one of those is, let's say, 100 grand average, they're making millions, maybe billions of dollars by fraudulently rescinding.
$50 billion because they're freaking not paying people the money they're supposed to pay.
Right.
I'm with you. I'm telling you. I'm 110% with you.
Thank you.
110% with you. Because,
Right.
When they told me all this stuff just the other day, and when you put two and two together,
There's two
sensible
sides to every
thinking-
story usually,
Yeah,
you know.
of course. A sensible thinking individual is going to go, why would this man drive all the way from freaking Iowa to come down here to talk to you people?
Right.
It just.
And why are you guys afraid to talk to him?
Really?
People that, you know, if I worked here, I'd come down and I'd say, what do you need?
What do you need?
You know, oh, you have a camera and you have a recorder. Okay, I have nothing to hide, but watch.
And
He won't even.
And that's why
what's
I
his
came
face?
out to talk to you.
Yeah, Michael Long won't even show his face. And then that woman at the desk says, yeah, he's on his way. I got, yeah. And then guess what? Who's on his way? Not the guy that's supposed to pay me, a police officer. So,
Well,
just another lie.
I hate to go out on a limb,
Mhm.
but do you mind giving me your phone number so I can maybe talk to this guy and
Yeah.
find out what it is or why they won't?
Right.
I would like to find out myself.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. My number is...
Oh, I'm slow.
Oh, okay.
Oh. I'm not one of you guys. I
Yeah.
still can't figure out Facebook. Yeah, I want to find out myself. Because I want to give you some satisfaction.
Right.
At least somewhat.
Right.
You know, to just go, you know. and
Boot me
don't
out.
Come, yeah, and do that. That's just not fair.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, shoot. You didn't hear me say that. I'm trying to figure this out. Michael.
My name's Maxwell.
Maxwell.
The attorney's name's Michael Long. He's the
Okay.
one that's too much of a coward to come talk to me after I drove from Iowa. My name's Maxwell Boyce, and my phone number is 515
F
447
447.
0023.
BLASE?
BOYCE.
Oh, boys.
So you're gonna get a new job pretty soon?
Well, I'm gonna get a promotion.
Well, you're a
And I'm
Houston police officer, so can't you just kind of you've just been assigned to this building, but
No. This is a moonlighting job.
oh, I
I
see.
actually ride a horse.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Actually, that's what I do every day. But this
Yeah.
is a moonlighting job. But I'm getting ready to go to Highway Airport, and what they do over there is you have TSA all over the place, but they still need policemen.
Uh-huh.
When people, go to the airport, they have a gun or something like that.
Right.
They have to arrest them because you got a gun. You go through TSA. It's federal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't bring guns to the airport.
No, no, that's the last dang place you want to have a gun.
Yeah.
Especially right now with ISIS scaring the crap.
Oh,
out of
geez. Yeah.
But let me go and find this guy, and
Michael Long, and then
Michael
you'll
Long.
call me and tell me what he says.
I promise you I will.
Okay.
I'll promise you that I will. I'm gonna call you, and if whatever he tells me, I'm gonna call you and tell you.
Right.
Okay?
Okay, thank you.
I hate the position that you're in.
Oh yeah.
I hate it.
I-
It is not cool. It's not cool at
No.
all. And again, it's just not. It's totally unfair for me to go. I have a kid your age, and I would hate for something like that to happen to him.
Right.
And he go way freaking 900 states to try to find out something, and then the policeman there just tell him, "You get the hell out."
Yeah, this guy, he doesn't even respond on his email, doesn't respond calls. I'm not a crazy person. Obviously, why would I drive when there's email and phones?
Right.
The point is this guy's ducking me.
Right.
AIG hides behind their lawyers after they fraudulently rescind policies.
Right.
So
Right.
I want everyone to know about that.
I don't blame you.
So, all right. Well, thank you.
And you can do that now with the internet.
Yeah, with the
And
internet.
blogs, yeah.
Yeah, and Twitter. I set up a Twitter, and they're on Twitter too. And I'm calling them out,
Yeah, make sure I got your
spreading
number.
the truth.
I got a lot of friends in the Marine Corps from Iowa. Because when I left here at 17 and going to the Marine Corps, of course, I'd never met any damn body from Iowa.
Right.
But when I got there, I met a lot of people from Iowa. Swisher, Iowa? Well, I don't know where the hell that is. It's some little town.
Yeah.
Some little town. Where you from? Des Moines?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's where my
Big city.
mom's store was.
In Des Moines?
Yeah.
Okay. I knew a few people from Omaha.
Oh yeah.
And that's not a long drive, is it?
No, it's technically Nebraska, but it's on the border,
Yeah.
so it's maybe 2 hours.
Well, okay, I thought so.
Yeah.
I thought so. I met some good looking chicks in Des Moines.
What was that?
I met some good looking ladies from
Oh
Des
yeah.
Moines. I was like, "There are black people in Iowa?" She goes, "Yeah."
Oh yeah.
I go, "Yeah, right."
Yeah.
Yeah, right. She goes, "Yeah, I'm in Des Moines." I said, "Oh, okay." I'm
Yeah.
gonna go in here and see if I can find this Michael Long.
Yep. I think so.
Hopefully they'll talk to me.
Yeah, probably not.
If they don't talk to me, then I'll call you and tell you that.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
All
Nice
right,
meeting you.
buddy. All right, you too, buddy.